Welcome to the Marketing Phoenix podcast, where you're going to learn the best growth strategies from marketing that leads to sales. My name is Melissa Rogozinski, and I'll be your host. Before we dive in, please be sure to click that follow button and subscribe to our show. Also, please remember to download and share your favorite episodes and tag RPC Strategies on LinkedIn. 5-star ratings are always welcome. Today's episode is part of our case study series, and the topic is lead mapping. I'm really excited to walk you through a case study that demonstrates how we helped a company clean up their lead generation process and turn disorganized data into actionable sales opportunities. This is all about the power of lead mapping, a simple concept, but one that can make or break your marketing and sales efforts. So here's the scenario. Imagine you're running a SaaS company in a sophisticated B2B industry. You've built a great product and you've had some success generating leads through cold emails, calls, LinkedIn outreach, and referrals. But when you tried to scale with PPC ads or remarketing campaigns, nothing clicked. That's exactly what was happening here. The company was seeing some traction, but their inbound marketing and sales processes were chaotic. They had the tools, Salesforce, Hubspot, Mailchimp, Zoom, Leadfeeder, but nothing was integrated. Picture this. Multiple databases filled with leads, duplicates everywhere, no clear source tracking, and no way to tell which leads were worth following up on. It was a maze with no clear way to the prize. The biggest issue here wasn't a lack of effort, it was a lack of structure. Without integration between marketing and sales systems, everything was scattered. Leads were falling through the cracks, and worse, the lack of consistency in how leads were captured made it impossible to identify which channels were actually driving results. To make matters even trickier, their email outreach wasn't hitting the mark. It was aggressive and sometimes accusatory instead of being personalized and streamlined. Again, there was no way to measure what was working or not working. So here's how we tackled it. Number 1, marketing automation and lead mapping. First, we focused on the basics. We verified their email communication tools to improve domain authentication and deliverability results. Then we integrated their communication systems with Salesforce and HubSpot to ensure compliance with privacy laws like GDPR and CCPA, as well as canned spam guidelines. Next, we introduced a lead mapping plan. This meant standardizing required fields in their CRM so leads coming from anywhere, landing pages, contact forms, manual uploads, were consistent. This made it easy to filter out duplicates, identify lead sources, and ultimately help sales focus on the right prospects. Number 2, email campaign overhaul. We rewrote their cold email sequences from the ground up. The new focus? Solving real problems for their target audience. We emphasized delivering value and tailored solutions rather than just pitching the product. We also recommended centralizing all prospecting emails into a single platform. This not only helped streamline branding, but also ensured compliance with privacy laws while giving us better analytics and real-time lead scoring for sales follow-up. Number 3, sales process and workflow. Once the tech stack was integrated and the leads were mapped, we turned our attention to the sales team. We partnered with the VP of Sales to create a structured workflow for lead qualification and follow-up. This kind of structure gives the sales team clarity and made reporting and collaboration with leadership much easier. And now for the results. After integrating the tech stack and mapping the leads, the company discovered they had 167,000 leads. The new workflows helped the sales team filter and target sales qualified leads more effectively. Within 2 years, the company scaled and caught the attention of a major industry player and was acquired in 2022. So what's the big lesson here? It's that you don't have to reinvent the wheel to solve your marketing and sales challenges. Sometimes the solution is simple as cleaning up your data, integrating your tools, and creating a process that's easy to follow. If your leads feel scattered or your sales team is spinning its wheels, don't overcomplicate it. Start with structure. Build a system that lets you focus on what matters most, connecting with the right people and solving their problems. Thanks for joining me. If this story resonated with you, or if you're facing a similar challenge, let's chat. I'd love to help you turn your chaos into clarity. Follow our podcast and connect with me on LinkedIn, or reach out directly at rpc@rpcgrowthstrategies.com or 205-873-1234. Until next time, take care and keep growing.